Today I'm going to show you just some of the basic features such as the pen and draw feature, the shapes, the text, and the delete feature. So we're going to start a new one from scratch. I'm going to go up into the upper left-hand corner, the plus, and I'm just going to pick any of the templates, which is all customizable once you get into it. So I'm picking the one all the way on the right, and here's my blank canvas. So you have this, the finger is how you move around the document, and once we have some information, you'll be able to show that to you. This is our pen and draw tool. This is our shapes tool, and this is our text tool. So we're going to focus on those right now. We'll also go 2 more down and focus on our delete tool. So I'm going to create a project as if it was the causes of the French Revolution, as if I was a student creating this project. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to title it, and I'm just going to use my pen feature. I'll just show you that. I tap on it and I can automatically write. But there are some things that I can change about it. So obviously I don't want to squiggle in the middle of my project. So I'm going to go tap on the hand, go back down to the X, tap on my squiggle and just delete it. So now I'm going to go again up to my pen and I'm just going to hold it down. And you can see I can adjust the various thicknesses. I can also do auto group, which we'll probably do in a later screencast. So my handwriting's terrible with or without a pen, so I'm just going to go to the thinnest pen. And now if I want to change colors, you can see these are the 3 default colors. If I did that, it would default into green. These are what came with the template. I can also go into them, and if I hold down the red, you can see that I can choose any color and they'll sort of just change what is defaulted. I can also, if I clap on the rainbow, is I can go around and select a custom color. So let's say I'll do that, the custom color. Actually, I think I want my title in black. So I'm going to go my title in black, and then I'm going to go back up, tap onto the home screen, and I'm going to say causes of the French Revolution. Now this is huge, so I'm going to show you one more feature, and it's all the way down here. It's called the pan and zoom feature. It looks like a magnifying glass. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to click on the causes, and I'm just using a 2-finger pinch to pinch that. I can now move this all over and off the canvas, but I'm just going to keep it right there in the center, so just make it a little smaller. So that's a pen feature. Now I'm going to use a shape. So again, just like I did with the pen, I need to keep my finger down and hold it up, and I can choose various shapes. You can choose, I'll just show you like a circle with a shadow. So I can look and see that there's sort of a little shadow there if you can see it. I'm going to X out of those. I just made those by accident. But what I want to show you what I'm going to do with trying to get that little mark away. What I'm trying to do with shapes that I could use for my title, if I hold it down, I can get it up again. I'm going to take off the shadow, and I'm going to do a rectangle, and I want to do it in red, so I'm going to tap on the brown, hold it down, and I'm going to change it to this red. And so I'm just going to draw my rectangle anywhere I want. I actually don't really like that red, but we'll keep it. I double tap on it, and I get the boxes up here, and this helps me resize it. And I'm going to resize it very thin, and I'm going to make it a little shorter, and I'm going to use it as an underline to punctuate my title. And let's say I want to do another one again. I'm going to do that, and I'll come down here. Kind of want to make it a little thinner, and I'm dragging it in. And causes of the French Revolution, just to make it stand out. The next thing that I can show you is we're moving on down is the text box. So I'm going to tap on it, and now you can see in a minute, if I hold down my finger, I can change the font and the size and the border and things like that from there. But what should happen is, let's see if there we go. I've just tapped on it a few times to get a text box show up. And now my text box comes up. And I'm going to say that there are 3 of them. So the first one is political. And actually I'm going to do 3 text boxes. And I'm going to just resize that. I'm grabbing on it. Political, economic, And again, you see this full keyboard up here that you can change your font, you can change your sizing, centering, and all of that. And again, I'm going to resize it. And I'm going to do one more. Oop, let's get on my box again. And social. There we go. Sort of try and make those somewhat evenly spaced. Oops. I just want to move this one. I guess I'm being too. There we go. I guess I didn't need the border on it to show up. So now I've looked at both the drawing feature, which a lot of kids use to create actual pictures, the shapes, the text box, and you can do things like if I tap back on my shape, I don't really like that it has a border, but so I'd be able to edit that and change the shape and the border for it if I wanted to. But now we've looked at the pen, the shapes, the text, and also deleting. And then the next one we'll look at some other ways to insert interesting media.